Hey guys, Erik here, publisher of Great Lakes Scuttlebutt magazine, and I'm excited to be down to the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show right here in beautiful South Florida. While I'm wandering around here at the show, guys, I'm looking for some really cool products to report to you guys on. Here with GTechniq. Jay, how are you, brother?
Good, Erik. I'm doing great. How are you?
I am fantastic.
Welcome to Florida.
This product really interests me because it's really kind of amazing what you can do to not only the newer boats that are out there, but to some of the older boats as well.
Right.
Tell us about this product.
So the cool thing is with the rejuvenation of the old boats, so there's going to be some work involved, but not a lot. You're really enhancing the longevity of the color, enhancing the longevity of the shine. The cool thing is you never have to wax again. So that's the best part. And so the cleanability, the functionality of all of that, you're spending a ton less time cleaning, more time boating. That's the reason why you bought a boat.
Does it bring the gel coat back to life, Jay, or what's the process that happens when it comes back with that beautiful shine as a result of putting your product on it?
So the product itself does not. That's some of the misconceptions out there. There is some work associated with that. So we have detailers, installers who would come in and actually the typical buffing and polishing job that's there is what creates that shine. Our product locks that in. And so you don't have to do that buffing and polishing again. It's just a one time, one and done, lock it in, good to go.
I can't tell you how many times I've washed my car and wanted it to stay exactly like that. And same thing with my boat. Exactly. I've washed it, detailed it, it looks absolutely perfect. I take it out, I come back in and it's like, what happened?
Right.
So now when I get that product, that boat looking exactly the way that I want it, I can lock it in and keep it that way.
Right, yeah, it's just a typical wash when you come back in. So we have a UV wash boat soap. Do that with a wash mitt, you're good to go, dry it, and you're sailing again, no problem.
But I'm not going to have to go get the compound, I'm not going to go get the carnauba wax and all that other fun stuff.
Well, first of all, take wax out of your terminology.
Yeah.
We replace wax.
Right.
But yeah, that bucket of all the products and machines that you have to pull out, you don't have to do that. They're going to collect more dust than anything else.
Is this a ceramic coating?
It is. That's our Halo product.
There are many ceramic coatings out there, Jay.
There are.
Tell me why I want your product, and pronounce the name of the product again.
GTechniq Marine.
GTechniq Marine. Why do I want GTechniq Marine ceramic coating on my boat rather than any of the other ceramic coatings that are out there?
A couple of reasons. Primarily, we have the infrastructure and the support system to support our network of installers nationwide. We have the longevity. We have a really extensive background in the automotive side, which is where we get most of our technology. We're migrating that into the boat world. So we have 22 years, right at 22 years of technology behind us on the automotive side, science-based, pure performance products that are coming into the boat world. And our headquarters in the UK. We have multiple chemists in our lab over there. We work with a couple of PhD level universities for research and development, formulations, to make sure that the product that we bring to market does what we say it's going to do, and that it provides the performance that you expect from us.
Experience, technology, innovation, and installers that are based worldwide.
Worldwide, we are truly a global company.
Well, I want to talk to you about installers because when I first got to know ceramic coating, somebody sold me a bottle and said, good luck.
We can do that, but we don't want to do that, and we're not going to do that. But,
I was following streaks for 3 weeks.
Right.
So tell me about the process. I decide I want to put a ceramic coating on my boat. I go to your website, I check out what the pricing is, what it's going to cost for my boat, I find out who the installer is in the area.
Right.
How does that all work?
So the website, we have a service builder that gives you an estimate of, your boat is this length, this is the type of boat it is, you want inside, outside done, this is an estimate of price. Go to our installer locator, by your zip code within a certain radius. Okay, I've got multiple people to choose from. I call a couple of them, interview them, and then from there it's, okay, this is what I want done on my boat. I want the surface corrected, what we call surface correction. So that's the buffing and polishing. And then I want either, a 6-month, 18-month, 3-year, multiple year type protection system installed on the boat. Let's go for it.
So if I'm coming into my dock hot, which happens from time to time, I'm not going to tell you how often. Sometimes I can bump and rub and all that kind of fun stuff, and I get a little bit of abrasion on my boat.
Right.
Ceramic coating not only helps me to keep my boat looking brand new, helps save my gel coat and paint job for some time, but it also helps the rash that comes from bumping the dock.
So it's not a force field. There is that
Correct.
misconception.
I mean, I can't come in the dock at 20 knots.
No,
I get it.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that anyway. But yeah, so the protection that you have there will help with what we call swirl resistance, your scratch resistance. So some of those, the dock rash, the fender rubs, things like that, they'll still be there, but the coating will help minimize it, but really help clean it up once you do that. It won't
be able to get all the way down to the paint and gel coat though, will it?
Depending on how hard you hit.
Right. Well, yeah, at 20 knots you can get down to, anything.
Right.
All right, so what I also like, and something I find pretty interesting, is the resale value of my boat having a ceramic coating on it compared to not having a ceramic coating on it. I mean, there's some legitimate value in that any potential buyer would want to know about.
Right, because that surface that you've created by the buffing and polishing, that's still intact. So that value that comes from a boat that looks better than showroom new, and definitely looks better than the boat down the corner that's for sale that may be in competition with yours, you'll see a definite retained value over that.
Well, and quite frankly, I mean, the paint job. I'm going to extend the life of my paint job significantly, and that's not cheap.
They're not cheap.
Yeah.
Nor are they permanent, but you can stave off the need for a paint job by 2-3 years minimum.
So when you're doing the numbers, you're going to save on the paint job, timing of the paint job. You're going to save on the wear and tear of the buying the detailer every 3 weeks and everything they have to do. The resale value of the boat, the aesthetic of the boat. I mean, so there are a lot of different things that go into what you're making back as a result of putting this on, rather than just looking at the cost of putting this on.
Your biggest return amongst all of those is going to be the fact that you are spending anywhere from 25 to 50% less time cleaning the boat, maintaining your boat, and more of that time using your boat. So from a mental return, it's astronomical.
Well, that's just priceless.
That's priceless.
All right, Dave, if I can't make it down to the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show, where am I going to go online to find out more information about your product, whether it works for me or not, and be able to find some installers in my area, applicators in my area, that can put this product on my boat if I choose to move forward?
So it's www.GTechniq.com, and it's spelled GTechniq.
GTechniq.com, that's it.
GTechniq.com. Can't get any easier than that.
I love it. I love it. If I could figure out how to say it, I'd be in even better shape.
You can even say GTech. That's fine. We're
GTechniq.com, guys. GTechniq. That's where you want to go. .com. Find out more information about a phenomenal product that will truly help change your boating life. Thanks so much for joining us today, guys. We'll see you out on the water.
Thanks.